Hi everybody, I'm Dan with Vox, and on today's workshop, we're going to talk about how our new Prestige RF kits have compatibility with all of our digital remote start systems. Okay, let's talk about where we started. When we released the new Prestige lineup in 2019, the RF kits had compatibility with the Prestige remote start modules and our Flash Logic digital remote start modules. With the new DRF kits that we have in the Prestige lineup this year, they are now compatible with all of the directed digital remote start systems. That means you can plug them into your DS3, your DS4, or even a DB3 as a standalone remote start system. Okay, so let's talk about what's new in these DRF remote kits. The DRF remote kits have the added compatibility to communicate directly with your directed digital remote start system. Built into the antenna of the RF kit, we support the Prestige RF protocol, the Flash Logic RF protocol, and the new directed digital remote start protocol. And the nice thing is the antenna automatically reaches out to the remote start and decides what protocol it needs to be set to. Now you don't have to remember how to program it when you connect it. You simply plug it in and count the LED flashes. All right, so finally, let's talk about how we install these new RF kits. In the box, we have an antenna. The antenna gets mounted onto the windshield of the vehicle, and then we run the cable down the windshield all the way to our remote start module. Next, we take the antenna cable and we plug it into the module, either directly if it's a Prestige module, or if it's a Flash Logic or directed system, we use our Y harness adapter. On this adapter, we have a female end for the antenna harness, and then we have male ends that plug into our remote start module. Finally, once it's plugged in, we simply count the LED flashes on the antenna. 1 flash indicates that we're installing this with a Prestige module, 2 flashes indicates Flash Logic, and 3 indicates all of your directed digital remote start systems. If the flashes don't match up with your module, simply unplug it, do a reset, and plug it back in. If a reset procedure is needed, it's very simple. Unplug the antenna from the cable, press and hold the valet button, and plug the antenna cable back in. Continue to hold that valet button until you get a rapid flash from the LEDs. You can release the button and the system will auto set the protocol again. Finally, we need to program the remotes to our remote start system. Each system programs a little bit differently, but we include a quick start guide in the box to indicate the programming method for your remote start module. Simply find the brand on the programming card and follow the instructions. Thanks for joining today's workshop. If you have any questions, you can always find the information at voxelectronics.com.